Now, in most horror games, it's not a good thing to enable things.
Who's there? Who's there?
Hey peeps, it's me, Sabbatical Gamer, and welcome to this first playthrough of me playing through Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss, a new game just released, which is supposed to be a Lovecraftian horror game. Again, it's a good year to be a Lovecraftian buff this year. The year of our Lord, 2026. In Relie, all dreams end. We will see if this guy's dream ends, or if it's just another nightmare. Without further ado, let's get to it. Star-studded night.
Another poor soul claimed by the river.
All we've come across are carcasses and tree trunks. Why didn't May evacuate like everyone else on the river?
I don't know. It's been over a month since she last reported. Unusual, even for a researcher.
The Miskatonic River in 2053. That's not a good place to be.
Take the next left.
Got it. Turning left. Thank you, Key.
Don't talk to your AI as if it were a person, Noah.
Come on, Elsa. I'm just teaching her manners.
Yeah, we got an onboard AI.
Not for casual chit-chat.
The Ansel. Okay. That's cool. I'm really looking forward to this
It's still standing.
sci-fi Lovecraftian horror split. I have high hopes. High hopes in the Lovecraftian storytelling department, but not really high hopes when it comes to game mechanics, right? That's how it usually goes.
Okay, come on. Watch your step and follow me. May, it's Elsa. Are you there? May!
Doesn't sound good.
I don't like this.
May is probably done for.
Locked.
You want me to break it down?
No, it's fine. See if there's another way in. I'll try to call her again on the cell.
All right.
On it.
It's very, very sensitive here. X to examine an object, all right, or square. What am I supposed to? Ah, the flower. A potted spatifilium. Its leaves show it hasn't been watered in a long time. The plant is dying. Okay, so I can pin it. Like some sort of clue. Alright. And I can twist it like that. I can zoom. I took it. Ah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Place it. Now, crouch. Alright. Can't see shit, as expected. Boarded up doors from the outside. That's kind of interesting.
It's the third time the river's flooded in the past 2 years.
The entire eastern seaboard has seen increased flooding in recent years. Climate models predict this will continue.
That's a really, really great way into like talking about like slow catastrophes, but also slow catastrophes which basically could bring about, you know, the emergence of like Dagon or Cthulhu, that sort of thing. Maybe that's what they're gonna lean for. I'm here for it. Can I? Oh, I can. Ah, that was actually the way to go. Kind of surprised. Okay. I am inside. Most things here will probably be rotten. I think that you can die in this game. Because there is like a respawn button. Or maybe that you basically can, I don't know, fuck up puzzles in a way that you might want to respawn.
You there?
Uh-oh.
May?
No, it's Noah. She left her phone here.
Copy that. Still waiting downstairs.
Okay.
Come on, Noah, grab the phone. Why wouldn't you grab the phone? That doesn't make sense. Ah. Okay, something hit the window. It was probably just a bird. Oh yeah, I was about to say, can I actually read this? When key detects a hidden clue on a manipulable object, is that even a word? Wow. Manipulate it until you reveal the clue. Alright, that makes sense. Now this high resolution doesn't really make sense. Mr. Wong Fen and his daughter May are saddened to announce the passing of Mrs. Wong Ye on September 15, 2040. The religious ceremony will be held on September... Actually, I can actually read it on this side. Yeah, kind of makes sense. A funeral service will be held at Arkham Temple on September 25th. Arkham Temple, that's interesting. Can I pin it? Alright, so it's pinned. And I can rotate it like that. But I should also be able to rotate it like that. Remember that I will wait for you forever. Maybe that is supposed to be pinned. Can I take this?
You know that May's mother died? I found a funeral invitation.
Yes, she had a long battle with cancer. May came to see me when she found out. She was coping with it. I was a shoulder to lean on.
No. Pill bottles don't just fall over by themselves. That is brown water. Alright. Kind of feels like low effort interiors here. This is weird. I wonder what this game actually looks like in the daylight.
She's not upstairs.
Whoa, she's tatted out. Look at her. That is cool. I hope that she's like an occultist. Like a modern day occultist with just
To be here.
John Constantine, Keanu Reeves tattoos all over. That would be cool.
She was working on something.
I don't know, Elsa. I'm sorry, but this looks really...
Here! This is her research pad. She would have never left without it.
Sure, I'll be there in a moment.
We have to figure out what went down here. I'll go take a look around.
I'm going to find out what she was working on.
Can I? No.
Noah, May could still be alive.
Whoa. Ah, this looks nice. Some sigils and stuff.
Whatever was going on inside her head was messed up.
Specialized degree in cardiology. Okay, so she's a cardiologist.
Wang Yahui, born in 1990 in Shanghai, married to Wang Fen the 8th of February 2011. The couple moved to the United States in 2026. Died the 15th of September 2049, survived by May.
You have quite a file on her family. Does Ansile have files on all its agents? Even me?
Yes. Would you like me to consult your bio?
I mean, sure. Noah Williams file. It's a minor clue. Alright. I was born in 11 in Danvers. I have deceased parents. And I'm working for an agent of sorts. Only child of cultists in Massachusetts. Held captive by the group his parents belonged to. He was offered as a sacrifice during an occult ceremony. The ritual was interrupted by Agent Elsa Royer. Alright, so she's his sponsor. His parents were neutralized by the aforementioned agent, placed in foster care, recruited by Agent Royer at 19. Trustworthy agent. And unclear service record. Alright.
Nothing I didn't already know. Thanks anyway, Key.
What about this?
There's mine.
This looks good. This looks juicy. Most of the report has been censored by Ansile. Here's the most complete excerpt. Triggered by Olmsted's statement. The task force, consisting of members of the 27th Regiment of something, the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Special Forces, and maritime support from a something vessel, engaged in a confrontation with the occult group previously reported by Mr. Olmsted. Something, dozens of amphibious, vaguely humanoid creatures forcing us to retreat. The torpedo boat stationed off the coast of Innsmouth opened fire when a something emerged from the depths, dragging several of our men away in its rage. Kind of looks, I mean, or sounds like, you know, well, most of the tales from Innsmouth, basically. There will be a lot of fishmen and so on. Yeah. Alright. So things happened and Olmsted was involved. That looks interesting. What is that? I can analyze it and it costs 1.
Looks like May abandoned her chair at the university in December. The school tried to get in touch.
It might be a good idea to go see what Elsa has found.
You're right.
I will. I'm just going to analyze this. Oh, that's great. What? Wow. I analyzed it and it popped up underneath all of the overlay icons. That's great. Let's take this. Press L2 to open the list of sonar frequencies you've collected. I'm sorry, what? A mineral. Reveal the elements that correspond to all the selected frequencies. What is what? What? What is this even? I think I'm jumping ahead here. Hold and release R2 to use the sonar. Alright, I'm charging something. Whoa! And then that made me find more stuff. Is that it? Can I examine that? Steel gray crystals. Ah, okay, I can use the sonar now anyway to find these things.
This is quite an unusual find. It might be interesting to analyze this stone. It could prove useful in your investigation.
Another stone, a milky green color, is attached to the block of quartz. They appear to be fused together. Another stone. Okay, but I can't really analyze it as such. Let's take that. Put it away. That looks interesting. Minor clue. The object is expertly cut and set with semi-precious gemstones. Yeah, that looks interesting enough. Interesting artifact. But I don't know if I need it. Oh, that looks good. Can't do anything about that. Triangular prism? Stone block covered in Sumerian cuneiform writing. There's supposed to be a hidden clue here. Okay. I can transcribe this. In his magnificent city, whose walls are as dark as an impending storm, seated on his throne he reigned, and those assembled bowed before him. The bodies mingled, we dipped our hands in the blood that flowed for him. Cthulhu, the elder, blind, he opened our minds to the secrets of the stars. Sounds like something maybe referring to Nyarlathotep. I mean, he does have a dark form. No. Yeah. Maybe. Seated on a throne. Okay. Interesting. Vase shut tight with a lid. The whole piece is surrounded by sculpted moray eel, also made of clay. That is an eel. There's a hidden clue. Ooh. But that looks fake. Oh. No. No. Where? Ah. Can I, The controls aren't really that friendly, I have to tell you that. Let's see. I can, yeah, and then I can do this. Miskatonic University. Alright, so it's basically fake, right? Can I put it back? Does that make sense? I can put it back over there. And these little things, what are those? Coins? Brass? Interesting. Nope, that's not what I want to do. That looks interesting. That looks Sumerian. Sumerian statue representing a male authority figure. Approximate date is 3500 before Christ. The statue's eyes have been blacked out with a marker. The alteration appears to be very recent. I was about to say that it looked weird. She probably didn't like that it observed her, right? There's a stone tablet covered in Sumerian cuneiform writings. And a hidden clue. Let's read this first. In poets' dreams, the nights were filled with nightmares and the temple priests fell to their knees. Madness was everywhere, even into the cradles of babes. Soon, the wise men renounced their idols and the unholy figures. Those of the false gods, struck dumb by the power of Cthulhu, were burned. Alright, backside. It looks like a bird. A human figure with 4 wings is engraved on the back of the tablet. Ah, yeah, I see. Basically looks very Sumerian with that big beard. Could be like a Sumerian representation of Nyarlathotep. Maybe. I don't know. Nothing there. That was opened. Can I comment on the... yeah, on all of this stuff? Fragments of the Necronomicon. Ooh, May. You definitely stepped off the deep end. The work of the mad poet Abdul al-Hazred. Several versions of the grimoire are known to have circulated over the centuries on different continents. This one is incomplete. These pages, though of little interest, will be sent to Ansile. Okay. Alright, so that basically sent all of those pages to Ansile. Can I do something else? No. Can I pin it? No. Can I actually... I wonder if I can change my pins somehow. That's the frequency. How do I remove pins? Okay, I have no idea how that would work. So let's just continue to play the game and hope that, you know, the game explains how that works.
Ugh, that's foul.
Unfortunately, in my current iteration, I cannot process olfactory input.
You should be grateful for that.
Nah, not gonna go down there. I know that I probably need to go down there because the giant industrial electric cable tells me to. Yeah, that's a wall of crazy.
There's trash everywhere. She hasn't stepped outside in weeks, months maybe.
From the looks of her inbox, I'd say you're right. She cut ties with the university in December.
What happens if I release the sonar here? Not much. This is a minor clue. Article from the Arkham Advisor blog. Move along, there's nothing to see here. The spokespeople for Ocean, I assure us, Andrew Marsh is just fine. When questioned yesterday by Gianna LaGrasse, Earl Sawyer, a spokesman for the group, dismissed rumors about Mr. Marsh's health. Andrew is taking some well-deserved time off. He's a passionate and dedicated man. When he commits to something, he goes all in. The closure of the pit station was a huge blow for him. Andrew wanted to take some time to process it, but don't worry, he'll be back in action soon. Okay. Will it be enough to quiet the whispers of conspiracy theorists? That's highly doubtful. New rumors are popping up daily all over the internet to explain Andrew Marsh's mysterious absence, each more preposterous than the last. Illness, assassination, kidnapping, retirement. The absence of any word from the billionaire is feeding the rumor mill and hurting his bottom line. Since November, when the pit station closed, Ocean One's shares have plummeted, falling from $390 to $280 in just 3 months. Okay, so there's a, I'm guessing an under the ocean station somewhere, which has a sponsor, right? And that sponsor seems to have mysteriously disappeared. All the good makings of...
This tech is ancient.
I scanned its magnetic tape. The recording is now available, should you wish to consult it.
This tech is ancient. It's a cassette tape. Let's listen. Or read.
Okay.
Listen.
Journal entry, November 3rd, 2052. I went back to Arkham to get some items. The stone in particular. I know I screwed up, but I can't stand this retreat anymore. I just can't. I have to work. And as ironic as it may sound, this godforsaken place might just be the perfect spot to do it. I need answers, and I'll find them.
Okay. Can I track this? Clue tracked 1 pin used. I'm not really sure what that means. Let's not do that. Maybe that is to help me find them in the actual environment later on. Let's see. Was that me? Probably. Can I? Nah. Dining room, huh? Slightly discolored sculpture. Yeah. Not much to look at here. Receipt for the purchase of a sump pump. That is a missing piece for the wall of crazy. The back of this piece of paper is covered with thick black charcoal marks. The charcoal marks appear to be part of a larger drawing. Guess I need to take that.
Feels like a part of a larger whole.
Oh, you think? Okay, okay, there actually are other spots to put it. Let's tuck that away, and this must be the same, right? Charcoal marks, nothing there. Let's take that too. I have a couple of them. Alright, alright. Let's see. And there's a
The wax
candle.
almost burned out.
The combustion length can vary greatly depending on the type of wax.
Okay. I needed to know that because I was about to state how long ago it was she was here, or why exactly. Oh, there she is.
May was the
Oh,
anthropology
look.
chair at Miskatonic University for the last 3 years, but that changed a few months ago. She dropped off the face of the earth. The school sent emails asking about her absence. She wrote back a few times, then nothing.
How old are the
When was the last time
emails?
she replied?
Late December. It was short and uncharacteristically vulgar. She said she was busy with personal research. Didn't go into detail, but it seems like it was more important to her than her job. I've known May a long time. She's always been able to balance her ancile work with everything else. She found something that was more important to her than teaching.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the new decor. Let me know if you find anything else.
Will do.
Let's listen to this. Is it gonna cut out with a clue? Or is that the clue that we should basically look for the piano? Maybe. There's a hidden clue. Yeah, that one is fake too. All right. May's delirious notes. I see them in every dream. They're the key. I've got one of the 2 rocks. I have to find the other. Shippen helped a little, but it's not enough. Other contacts? I can't be the only one who's hearing him. I have to open the door. The rocks open the door. The door has to be open. I saw the plans and the lines. The manuscripts don't lie. The dreams don't lie either. The rocks open the door, but which ones? He showed them to me. I must open the door. The door must be open. I have to open the door. It must be open to see him. The door to his ruins. I have to see them. The door must be open. I have to open it. The word rocks was written with more intensity than the others. The grooves left by the pen are deep. That's a great piece of... Is that like the rocks that she's referring to? Like this one and the other one? Stone topped with vitreous green crystals. I mean, this one doesn't have any clue. I don't think it's that one. We can't go out. Alright, so we need to solve... yeah, I can go upside too. Let's check downstairs.
We've got a breach in the basement. Water's rising.
Then we're going to need to work fast before it floods completely.
There's a certain undertone here of something.
Elsa, there's blood in the cellar.
How much blood?
It's dry, and there's too much blood to be from a nosebleed, but not enough to have been fatal.
I hope you're right.
It burns. Fuck! My eyes won't let me see it. They're in the way. I must see it. Ow. I feel it. I know it's there, but the light's playing tricks on me. Oh, it hurts. Now, I will see him. Finally. The door. The door.
Elsa, I found a recording of May slicing herself up.
Well, it's not like it's not consistent with what you've already found. I'm afraid May's lost her grip on reality. All our fucking isolation security protocols. Everyone working in their own glass bubble. This should have been picked up way earlier. I could have helped her.
We're going to find May. We're getting closer.
You're right.
Nice.
May! You inside?
Hate when that happens in games.
Maybe. There's a locked door with the light on the inside. I'm going in.
Whoa.
Good lord. I wonder what this substance is.
Touch it.
Organic. Looks like it could be some sort of mycelium.
Something is written on the wall.
I've seen symbols like these before. In Palau, a mysterious cult was attempting a gruesome ritual to open a passage, or so they said.
Yeah, it's most likely a gate.
I don't know. The only survivor we managed to capture killed himself before we could find out.
So, this thing inside the wall could be some kind of portal.
It's
Sure.
plausible. The group of Palo was convinced of it.
If May went through that thing, we need to figure out how it works so that we can get her back.
Have your key contact the team. Let them know.
Oh, look, a piano.
Contacting Ansel headquarters. Submitting report on occult findings and unidentified substance.
I'm going to take some pictures of this material.
Can we
Learn as much as we can before this basement is underwater.
step out so I can go
Figure out a way to activate this.
up one level? Strange matter.
Stuff is coming out of a crack in the wall.
Yeah.
The substance requires a damp environment with no light, or if it's just a naturally invasive organism.
Oh, there she is. Where is the door exactly? Ah, there it is. Why is it dark now? That's a weird. That is toppled over. That's weird. Maybe I was walking around with the headlight, with the flashlight. Did I miss anything in here? No. I think there must be some sort of, like figure out the sigils in some way. Maybe this fresco, as it's called.
What the hell is this?
So that I can draw the symbol.
Dozens of pages on the wall. And it doesn't look random.
The opposite would be surprising, knowing May. It's up to us to crack the code.
Okay. So I have 2 items. Let's see if I can... Can I drop this? I can place it. Alright, let's do that. Fully unclear. Alright, and then I can have 2 more. Alright. So this looks like the bottom left, I think. Can I switch it up? What happens if I just put it there? No, not like that. Like that, maybe. Place. Okay, and then that is like a bottom half. That doesn't work. but like that. Ah. So there must be quite a lot more of these pages, right?
It's done. I think.
Really?
I'm detecting 2 elements standing out from the rest of the pattern. 2 stones.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
We've come across several. Perhaps you could examine one of them and use its filter for your sonar.
Sure.
Good idea.
I've already done that. Reconstruct May's drawing. So I already have the sonar, and it's from this stone. Let's take that, in case I actually do need it. But that also makes it possible to find other stones. Let's put this away.
I found some notes from the Palau cult files. It looks like May was trying to perform one of their rituals. This is strange. I don't know why May was investigating the cult. I wonder if she had personal ties to a member or was approached.
If she had family in Palau, how could she have gotten through the Ansile background checks? The screening is so intense.
Sure.
Whatever the breach, it is what it is. We're standing right in the middle of an occult ritual.
Oh, there's a hidden clue. Jia Wei, 1892. Must belong to one of her parents. But not really related to the case.
What the hell is this?
That appears to be a face.
If that's a face, it's not human.
Please elaborate.
It's... I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just a gut feeling. But we can study it later. We've got to find May.
Open the door. I didn't even see this previously. Trapped, trapped, open the door. He sleeps, he dreams, he sees us all. Trapped, trapped, open the door. The walls whisper his name. That guy has his eyes crossed out too. Statue's eyes have been blacked out with a marker. The alteration appears to be very recent. Several walls are covered with strange inscriptions. Some of the markings, like this one, are made with characters I do not recognize. I hope that the AI can make sense of that shit. Like, remember it, because I guess that will be coming back later on. Thought I turned that stuff off. Not really sure. A white stone with pale blue reflections. But I mean, I need that one. I got a sonar frequency for that one, so I need that one now. So that must be like a... I don't think I've seen those. Have I? I mean, if this would have been Delta Green, this is an awesome, like, scene to investigate, I think. Looks awesome.
You able to make any sense out of all this? Did May leave us anything that could explain this?
No. In 40 years of service with French intelligence in Ansile, I have never seen anything this... inexplicable. This spectacular. And believe you me, I have seen my circus share of the weird, bizarre, and grotesque.
Please continue. You sure have stories to tell.
What was your strangest case before this?
You know it. The cult that took your parents' lives. What people are willing to do to other people. To children. I can't unsee those things.
We don't try to unsee things. We put them into perspective. Figure out what's real and what's some indoctrinated delusion. You taught me that. It saved me. And so far, Ansile hasn't had reason to regret it.
I only saved you from the knife. You saved yourself from the madness.
That's too kind. But no one does anything worthwhile by themselves. You taught me that too.
Okay. Can I do anything with the piano? No. Oh, there's a tape. Same tune. It's kind of off key. Okay, but I still can't play the piano if that's what they want me to do. Can I place stuff in here? These two protuberances could play a role in opening the portal. The crack seems to have emerged. Yeah, there are two protuberances on the structure. Should I put the stones in there? Gee, I don't know. Does it fit? No. Maybe I should put the stones in there, but then I still need to find the other stone. Walls. Where is the thing? There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks like one of them. Hidden clue. Ooh, look at that. That looks awesome. Blunt marks, likely from a chisel, suggest the stone may have been fragmented. Alright, let's take that.
Wild. This stone is pulsating like heartbeats.
No, that's my stone, right? Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, it was the wrong mineral.
It worked.
Well, that's not necessarily a good thing. Reach out towards the portal, why don't you? And you look up and you won't recognize yourself. No, yeah, exactly.
What is this place? Wait, careful.
Yeah, she follows sweet.
Are you hurt?
I thought you were... Oh my god.
Key, where are we?
I'm sorry, I can't seem to find our location.
What's that? Elsa, do you hear it too?
It sounds like... Nay.
She can't be that far away.
I'm kind of
Insane. Surreal.
I'm kind of irritated that I can't really remove all of the pinned items on my left, or that I don't know how to do that. Really deters from the experience here, I feel. Nice. Yep, I can hear the whispers. I can hear the Cthulhu really, does not correspond to any known alphabet. Uh-oh.
They see me! I see them! They're coming!
It's me, Elsa.
Press as hard as you can.
Wow. He really lost his fingers.
Don't move, just keep pressing.
Come on, you gotta finish the job. You're gonna get it now.
I can't drag you back there myself. You've got to help me. There. Just a few more steps. We're almost home.
Yeah. I don't think that that's gonna do it. Okay. And she's left there. Portal closes.
Sending emergency call for immediate medical assistance.
Did you see the sky? Feels like the whole cosmos lit up tonight.
Agent Roy is still missing.
Williams has been taken to the living room. He's in an induced coma for now.
Let's go back inside and check the backlogs. Maybe we'll finally find some answers.
God, I really hope so. I feel like I'm drowning.
Noah's still unstable. Proceed with caution, Key.
I'm linking it to the Ansile World Model V6.2. This new update might help us.
Run the May incident.
The data seems corrupted. Locations don't line up. Last signals come from the basement.
Maybe that substance warped their perception. Wouldn't be the first time agents suffered hallucinations.
You don't think they killed each other?
I don't know. Those stones keep popping up. Search your databases, Key. Cross-check everything.
Cross-analysis complete. Stone fragments recovered on site share 97.4% resonance with Ocean Eye core samples.
Ocean Eye? Andrew Marsh's drilling outfit.
They had an accident. Marsh vanished.
Investigation around Point Nemo confirms the presence of an abandoned Ocean Eye station.
So the stones are from the ocean.
BR Point Zero.
Christ. That scale of op, and with Williams down? It's bad.
Yeah, it could take months, but he'll recover. He'll be ready when we need him. In the meantime, Key, update the system. Anchor him to something stable.
Expanding memory lattices. Empathic seeds permitted. Anchor set. ELSA.
Mark that. Whenever he says the name, everything stabilizes. It's your compass.
See you soon, Noah. Rest well. You're gonna need it.
Elsa!
Noah! It's only a dream.
Nice replacement fingers. Cool.
Take a deep breath.
Thanks, I'm good, Key.
So much for a little rest before the mission. Your cortisol readings through the roof.
Just gearing up for what's to come.
Approaching drop site. So you think Ocean Eye's welcome committee baked you a cake?
Not unless Andrew Marsh is down there in the kitchen. Station Pit's been abandoned for months.
Well, that's a pity. The loss of such a visionary.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. put on the diving suit then, I guess.
Where did you get this suit at? Some kind of Ocean Eye garage sale?
This suit's gone through 100 dives. It'll keep you safe.
It better. I must be crazy for doing this.
It's time to get into the can.
What's that? Was I just about to take a shot somehow or something? Get in the can, huh? Capsule. I'm gonna be dropped.
The future is mined in the depths. Gotta admit, part of me envies you. These stations are top secret, and you just scored the golden ticket to the chocolate factory.
Spare me the Ocean Eye mantra, Thomas.
No news from station. Okay.
Hang on tight.
There is a distress signal, apparently. Okay.
You need to adjust the ballasts to stabilize the capsule.
Ooh. I need to pull levers. Or, something. Which button do I do that with?
Check.
I just pressed everything. I still have no idea which button that was, but okay. Sure.
I'm heading back to the boat before the storm hits. Use a distress beacon in your suit when you're ready, and I'll come get you.
See you soon then.
Just keep your head down, buddy. I'm out.
When you're ready, engage the propulsion system.
Square.
It's like a Hail Mary.
You're going to be fine, Noah.
I'm doing what I can.
We've got some time. Might be a good chance to get up to speed on my updates and review the mission details.
Sure. Ooh, I got a new button.
Have developed new tools to provide you with the best possible support in your investigation. The Vault is one of them. This interface logs all important data that you may encounter.
Hover a clue, okay.
Discovered, these important data remain freely available for consultation here. You can label them as you wish. Highlight the ones you want to focus on, and gray out any unnecessary data.
Yeah, I mean, that is interesting. They drilled, and then a seismic event. If you've seen Underwater, which is actually a really, really nice horror movie, if you like those. Kind of reminds me of that one. May's handwriting. Dates match. The drilling is linked to the activation. The stone must come from the same site. Okay.
Clues can also be moved around. You can arrange them according to your needs.
Pit station. Are the Argonauts washed up? Last night's breaking news. Ocean Eye is throwing in the towel and giving up on their pit station. Why? The reason cited is the instability of the drilling area, which is prone to earthquakes. The station's crew of about 100 workers evacuated the site earlier this month. The return to the surface is a hard pill to swallow, as evidenced by the silence of the company's CEO, Andrew Marsh. When contacted by our newsroom, the billionaire tech giant refused to comment. I seem to remember that there actually is a character called Marsh, or something similar to Marsh, in like, either like Arkham stories, Arkham-related stories, or like Innsmouth related stories. Can't remember that how that is a thing though. Yeah, anyway. Okay. I wanna move that thing. Oh yeah, I can move it. Look at me moving it.
Efficiency comes from clarity. You can also draw connections between your clues.
Interesting.
Is it?
As with individual ones, you can select a group of clues and move them. My recent update allows me to identify and explain lines of thinking that are useful for your investigations.
How do you do it?
I phrase them as questions. Each question calls for an answer, embodied by a clue. The deductions I'm presenting to you are all of interest. They're designed to guide your thinking. Each deduction solved creates a new clue, which always provides further details.
Place a clue on a deduction to test an answer. Okay. No, that's moving the... What? Place a clue on a deduction. Is this the clue? That must be the clue. 8 months have passed since the incident involving May Wong. The loss of 2 agents and the appearance of a portal have led Ansile to pursue the investigation begun by you and Elsa. A detailed analysis of May's personal belongings has revealed the particular interest Agent Wong held for the Pit Project, the undersea complex belonging to Ocean Eye, the mineral mining company owned by Andrew Marsh. Intriguing fact, the excavation zone's instability led to the pit station's closure nearly a year ago. Why was May still so interested in it? We lack answers in this affair of earth-shattering proportions. The mystery of May's portal has yet to be elucidated, and the solution might well be hiding at the bottom of the ocean. You have volunteered to continue this investigation, and Ansile is counting on us. So I bet that I'm supposed to do that, right? Like that. No? I mean, it's a...
Once your investigations are complete, I will make sure to archive all your findings. You can refer back to them later if you wish. That's it for the vault, Noah. I'm sure you'll find this new interface useful.
Thanks, Key.
This has to be one of the most unintuitive interfaces I've seen in a while. Okay, so not did I not read these notes? I spent all day yesterday looking for anything on the glowing phenomenon, and I found nothing convincing. Meanwhile, the stone still pulsates. It's as pretty as it is intriguing. What was it doing in the archives? I walked by a dozens of times, sick, without ever noticing it. Was it glowing back then, or has it just recently activated? And in that case, why? So we talked about a hypothesis. An incident occurring in the near proximity of the Ocean Eye station seems to have caused the activation of the basaltic stone found at May's home. The pit station might hold answers to our questions. Okay.
8 months of investigation. This is the last breadcrumb May left us.
Hopefully it won't be that tough in the actual game.
Ansile can't rule anything out.
And rightly so. If there is a hidden link connecting May and the pit station, we need to retrace it all. Oh, what was that?
Unexpected vibrations detected. Let me check.
Oh, again?
The systems are unstable. Noah, activate your suit. You have to eject.
Eject? That's insane! Shit!
Uh-oh.
Noah, now!
Fuck! What was that? Shit. Now what?
Triangulating position. Just a moment. I have a signal. Ocean Eye's facility is nearby, around 1,500 feet from our current position. My sonar is still operational. It may be of help in your navigation. There are different wavelengths you can use depending on the situation.
Thanks, Key.
Well, I'm gonna be using this sonar, I can bet you that. That stuff is lighting up. That's interesting. Looks really cool though, I have to admit. Oh.
The area looks quite unstable.
Indeed it is. Seismic events are often recorded in this region.
Let's not hang around.
Is that actually rock, or is that... no, that's just lit up. Let's have a look anyway. Oh, I can move vertically? Wow. I probably was supposed to go this way. I hope.
Another generator.
Oh, it's powering up. Probably gotta go there, right? I can probably follow this.
It's still some distance to the station. You should use your suit's thruster to reach it faster.
Yeah, I can do that. Nice. That looks like a sluice gate or something.
Good lord.
Welcome to Pit Station, Noah.
Nice.
It's so much more colossal than I imagined.
Yeah, it's huge.
For Ocean Eye. The company has invested billions in its design, with the help of some of the world's wealthiest individuals.
The closing must have upset a few people.
I wonder how many collectibles there are, or if there are collectibles as such. Okay, does this work? Green is clean.
What happened here?
Cue the nasty sounds, I guess.
It's locked.
Something's gonna run across the screen.
It's locked.
It's all locked. Yeah, let's see how much is destroyed here. What's the damage, mother?
Most of their hardware is down.
We're likely dealing with a lockout protocol.
Hydrogen tank stuff not working. Okay, gotta power stuff up. Hey, that's the same substance, isn't it?
This is the stuff we found in May's basement.
Exactly.
Be the connection the Ensile is looking for.
What's this?
A
Fungus.
organism, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't recognize this species. An analysis would allow me to update my database.
On it.
I can use analysis points, okay. Lichen stimulant. Rich in proteins and glucids. Absence of mycotoxin. Okay.
The crew must have been interested in this mushroom's nutritional profile. It's rich in proteins and carbohydrates.
You're saying you can absorb it?
Actually, to conserve its nutritional properties, the ideal means of consumption would be injection.
You want me to shoot this moldy mushroom that we just discovered into my veins?
Noah, you need to consume something to be in top form. According to their data, this should work. Give it a try.
Fine.
Now this basically just strikes me as one of, you know, several things that you shouldn't do in a game, in reality, that sort of thing. But, to be fair, I have a fellow tabletop RPG player who always plays characters that always need to try this shit out. They ingest, inject, consume just about everything. They're basically just a human guinea pig. So, doing this kind of reminds me of that guy. Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
More alert. Lighter. More capable. This mushroom is far more valuable than I thought. Thank you, Key.
My sensors never lie.
Okay, but that does not help me, do this. Let's see. Intervention necessary in the machine module. Okay. So maybe we need to go there. Is that it?
Seems to be a problem with the power supply.
There's not much we can do here until we figure out how to fix the system failure.
Can't do anything about that. No, no. So does that work like a waypoint system or something?
It's locked.
Did I miss something down here? Ah, this is green now. Alright. Can I? No. I mean, this has to be like the introduction sequence for whatever the adversary will be in this game. If it's like cultists or insane people or three-legged monsters, that sort of thing. They have to be introduced in this sequence. I hope. It's very dark here. Oh, I saw you. Okay, I can analyze that. It has recently come to my attention that there has been a lapse in vigilance concerning the conditioning of used hydrogen canisters. As a reminder, these empty canisters must be identified distinctly from those that are full and evacuated. This is not optional. Consider this memo as a final courtesy warning. It will be the only reminder. The next one will be accompanied by sanctions. Alright, let's analyze that for the sake of things.
Use this frequency to find other devices like this one.
It might facilitate things a bit, yeah.
To find other tablets or to find hydrogen canisters? Actually looks like tablets. Alright. So this is probably where I need to go later. Reactors deactivated, blah 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 blah. I need to eject the canister, or maybe that has been done already. analyze this. The canister no longer seems able to fuel the reactor that it is attached to. Alright, so let me replace that. And this one doesn't have any. Was that the actual issue? On the left, the canister is compromised, and on the right, it's missing. Okay. I mean, that one looks good. Is it good? I have no idea. Let's take it. Okay, that means that it's red. Is that bad? I have no idea. Condition for transporting liquid hydrogen. Let's take that too. Okay, they're both red. That doesn't seem right. There's a... Okay. Empty. Yeah, how do I know which ones are full? These ones should probably be full, right? Since they're still like that. Let's put that over here. Blue? That's good. All right. That seems more like it. Let's see. Blue. Everything is green. Can I turn it on? Status updated. Reactor power restored. System standing by. Manual rearming required. Okay. Where do I do that? Is that... Yeah, exactly. Now, in most horror games, it's not a good thing to enable things.
Who's there? Who's there?
Noah, are you all right?
I thought I saw something. Someone.
I'm detecting a fluctuation in your brain chemistry.
How bad is it?
Inconsequential for now. I'm setting up an interface to track it. I recommend you focus on the mission.
I'll trust your judgment.
Okay, corruption. Corruption represents the harmful influence of the occult forces growing within you. Nothing can stop it from spreading as you get closer to its source. However, your choices as you solve investigations can either slow the spread or accelerate it. You guys know what I'm about to do. To stay in control up until the very end, look for investigation solutions that protect you from the influence of the Great Old One. Does that mean that I can get different endings, or does it mean that I can actually prematurely end the game? We will find out. Okay, things are lit.
This is Andrew Marsh. After years of searching, we found what we're looking for. Evidence of a truth so unfathomable. It will rewrite the history of humankind. The Cyclopean ruins we've discovered during our initial exploration are proof that civilizations rose and fell on Earth. in its antediluvian past. Our first manned expedition will leave for the city in 2 days' time.
The city.
We'll set up a base camp from which to conduct our exploration. If the maze is any indication, what we're about to see will change our very understanding of the universe. See you in 2 days' time.
Marsh? Here? I thought he disappeared 9 months ago. It was all over the news. He vanished without a trace.
This message was recorded on August 29th.
So they were still here in August, even though they were supposed to have closed down.
Marsh mentioned an underwater city the crew was going to explore. It's possible they're still there.
Maybe. Even if they left, we still need to check out those ruins.
The station is resetting. Now's the time.
Still can't look into these things.
The process will take some time.
Yeah, alright. They're forcefully making me go that way. Hello. Let's suck that thing up. Alright. Ooh. Rope anchor. Used to anchor a lifeline. It's made out of copper. Okay. Can I take it? No. I can make a clue out of it. Alright, can I... Nope. Nothing. Let's see if I have any, can I... No. The excavation is connected to the city. Alright. Whoa. Let's go dive.
I'll let you know when it's complete.
Time to move. Yeah, loads of things. No. Copper, hydrogen. It's basically, this giant drill.
Definitely had something specific in mind. This is no hydrogen extraction site. This is a textbook archaeological dig.
Indeed. This equipment is not adequate for an extraction site.
See if there's anything up top. Yeah, I think we're good. Down the hole, huh? Ah, that's why they're using the ropes. This is cool.
So this is it. The maze entrance Marsh mentioned.
What a strange structure. Natural, yet partly carved. Fascinating.
Let's focus on finding a way out.
Huh. Once the investigation has begun, the real work starts. There are two solutions for each investigation. One strengthens the influence of the Great Old One. This solution increases your corruption. The other solution reduces its influence. It heals your corruption. Only one solution can be chosen. Very reminiscent of the Sinking City, basically. Look for the best investigation solutions to limit the progression of corruption. I mean, they make it sound like, you know, you can prematurely end the game, but that can't. I don't think that that is it. I just think that that will be like a different ending. The tablet contains dozens of reports over a month old. Okay, shots of the artifact plus pedestal, artifact scans plus pedestal sap samples, data transfer to science module for analysis. Cleaning of the pedestal, pedestal scans. Pedestal scans. Okay. And this is the pedestal. Astral stone, extra-dimensional sap. Sculpted with precise circular motifs. There is a carved space in the center of the structure that appears designed to hold something. The object was made from a celestial material, probably a porous meteorite. Presence of residue of a foreign matter similar to that found in the station. Okay, so we know that we need to place something in here. Something circular. Alright, let's grab the fungal thing. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. Is it 4? 4 different paths. What is this? Slab. The object was made from a celestial material. Okay. The mineral composition seems to change from one scan to the next without any visual alteration. This rock does not obey physical laws and it is creating spatial disturbances. That's disturbing. Alright, so if we use this stone as a point of entry, let's go left and see what gives. Interesting scratch marks.
Looks like a tablet. Glowing. How?
Is it an elder sign? Alright, I need to fill up.
Fascinating. The tablet has improved my capacities.
What?
Let's call that a good thing.
Okay, this is okay. So I can improve key. Let's go with range of the sonar. I think that's good. For me, at least. Let's go with that. Yeah. Save. That's a very interesting elder sign depiction. I've not really seen that. Good that they're using their own instead of the regular ones. Okay, so then there's quite a lot of underwater gazer activity. And nothing more, but I can probably go here. I wonder if I can die here.
Key, is it me or are we running in circles?
I've also noted the anomaly. Your movements make no spatial sense. You shouldn't be here.
This is impossible.
Is it?
I wonder if the crew also experienced this phenomenon.
Yeah, and if so, how did they get past it?
Is it actually the same? Ah, I see what they mean now. Alright, let's just test that one more time. It's very disorienting, but it's cool if it works. So, I feel that I only traveled, like, yeah, exactly. But then we actually arrive here. And that is where we are trying to go, so this is the main chamber again. And that is the stone. I guess that we can follow the actual line then. So that must be the one we were at, right? Yeah. Then this is the one with the line. And this is something else.
Currents. Moving forward won't be easy.
Can I actually boost past it? I don't think so. Nah, that's not possible. Let's try the right one then. Okay. Some copper lines. Let's check this box here. Except that I can't do anything with it. That's interesting. I can go down. And I can go up. Let's use this first.
Noah, the station reboot is complete. The main complex can now be investigated.
Still a better option than going around in circles here.
Motion capture cameras. The data recorded is certainly relayed to the station without direct intervention required in the process. The control module could be the point of reception. Okay.
These files share a common characteristic. They all mention the station. It's very likely that the answers we seek about the maze are there too.
You're probably right.
Rick, I know you think you're doing what you have to, but don't wait too long to follow us. I hate writing this, but if Kala takes too much time with Terrell, give her a shove. He is safe in the station. Everything will be alright. The suits are in the hallway near the entry chamber of the evacuation zone. As for next steps, just follow the path traced by the artifact. Keep your focus on the present, or you might exhaust yourself. Okay. I can't go up here, right? No. But I can't go up there, can I? Maybe that was the same place. I can't... Whoa, what is this?
The lights. The reset must be complete.
Okay, I basically came out of the main hole. Wow, this is really weird. It's like being teleported. Maybe it's another hole. Doesn't really make sense. No, this is the main hole. Again. Wow. Alright, let's try this hole then. Maybe this entire area is basically just to confuse you. There it is. And there's a giant pillar. And here, I can go further down. But then I go up again.
This place is fucking with us.
A non-Euclidean space. It's remarkable. Unprecedented.
Non-Euclidean?
But we're still running around in circles.
That is very SCP-like. SCP wording used. Alright, so basically that means that is basically it. I can actually investigate this. Yeah, it's the same. It's a celestial material. And it behaves weirdly. So basically, they were able to go through the maze, and it is a maze because the space is non-Euclidean. That is very disturbing in itself. Very cool. I like that kind of thing, but usually you just read about it, right? You don't actually experience it. And then we're out. Alright, so I should be able to get back into the actual station. And back to the gate. Let's use this gate. And now, more of the doors should work, I guess. Can I actually... Oh, okay, that's the actual canvas here. Ah, I got more items. Message from Andrew Marsh. Can I pull that forward? Yeah, let's pull that over here. And let's use Andrew Marsh over here. Let's see if I can I connect that with... like that. And this, exit the maze. The team must have found a way to get through the labyrinth. And the deduction is, how did Marsh's crew manage to make its way through the labyrinth? Alright, but currently, that won't be possible. But I should be able to do that. Keep your focus on the present and stuff, so I probably need to find like a journal entry, or... I'm just expecting that something is gonna run across the screen, but apparently not. Either a journal entry...
Crew managed to cross the maze. We must have missed something.
We'll find our answers in the station.
Hope so. I refuse to go back up now, not without understanding what's going on down here.
Alright, so a journal entry, or like a diary kind of thing, or like a computer entry, that sort of thing. Let's start from the, left. Left. Okay, that's a map. Pit station is a modular complex. The green sector has a lot of modules. Okay, and this is the red sector, and it has... that must be like a different level. Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. Communication, cafeteria, medical, transfer, control, living quarters, and then there's a blue sector with scientific module and living quarters. Okay. So we need to switch levels or something. Crew. Alright.
Most of the crew didn't make it.
Indeed. But Marsh's sensor is still active. We have to find him.
So, a lot of people. Andrew Marsh, 3 kilometers. Somebody only went 2 kilometers, but the others went 3 kilometers. Active and inactive. Not available. 18 meters, 50 meters. That must be how far they actually got. So maybe the goal, I mean the city is 3 kilometers away. Measurably speaking. That's interesting. Does that bring you... yeah. There's some new items here. There's a stone pedestal. Let's put that there. Pit station sectors. Yeah, this is an electronic component. Extra dimensional sap. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, I feel. Let's see. So maybe we should try to find electrical components now. Drainage error. Pumping system for the evacuation of various fluids from different modules. I note an error concerning the A04 transfer module. Pipes are compromised. Manual intervention is necessary. Why can't the transfer module be drained? Okay, so that's a new problem. They probably can't be drained because there's something in it, right? So let's look for electronic components. Actually, let's check. Does this work? Elder glyph? Oh, there's an elder glyph. Cool. Okay. Oh, and I can combine these. Activating several frequencies at once allows you to fine-tune your search. Only clues that have each frequency will be revealed. Alright, so we're looking for electronics. We've looked at that one. And we've looked at this one. So we need to go upstairs. Yep. Motion capture camera image 3. That looks like two divers, Anastasia and a riff. Okay. Two agents from Ocean Eye exit one of the tunnels of the maze. Unknown. Is that me right now? When is this? 24th of September. And this is also 24th of September. An unknown mass has taken one of the tunnels of the maze. Looks kind of weird. Looks like it has multiple appendages.
Go, Anastasia! Take the artifact and go!
Why does the motion capture camera have that? That's weird. An inactive period.
There were traces of activity on September 24th.
And some pretty unusual ones.
Okay. Anastasia. Okay, she was in the decompression chamber. And then something unknown was in the decompression chamber. She moved to the transfer module, and the unknown did the same. An unknown biosignature seems to have entered the station following Anastasia and then left. And a new deduction. Where did the unidentified entity revealed by the station logs go? Well, I bet that is the thing that I actually did see. Pit station logs. Okay. So I basically need to find supporting evidence for all of this crap. The lag. Let's start with this door. Nothing harmful can come out of this, right? There's a tablet. I compiled my notes. The archives confirm what I've been observing. The psychological state of the team is degrading at an alarming rate. Yes, of course, it would be logical to observe a certain degradation of team morale and mental health as the mission is prolonged. Time is a crucial factor in a confined space, but this is not what's unfolding here. Today is the 21st. 17 employees out of 36 have come to see me for sleeping problems, nightmares, or insomnia this month. Last month there were only 5 cases. I was forced to prescribe several anti-anxiety treatments and increase the dosage of patients already on medication. And I've also noticed several altercations between members of the team that required several stitches. Several reports are piled up on your desk. Something is happening, Mr. Marsh, whether you like it or not. I understand this mission is crucial to you, but this artifact is not worth your crew's health. You need to act. This email leads one to believe that there is a relationship between the artifact and the deterioration of the mental health of the crew. Andrew Marsh does not seem concerned about it. Well, you know, being of the company and such, I'm not surprised. Arrived late in the day, forced to stick to standard procedures, installation, medical checkup, briefing, nothing to report. I would like to descend tonight, but Selena prefers not to take any risks. Very well, I will wait. It is her, without a doubt. His city, we have found it. The labyrinth that guards it will be difficult to excavate, but I will not retreat. No one will retreat. We are so close. I will succeed where the other children of Obed failed. I was naive to believe conventional methods would be enough, naive to think these people could pierce what only faith can reveal. Science and engineering are of no use here. I sinned through pride. Tomorrow I will place myself under his gaze. If he wills it, I will open the way to his city. I have faith. Yep, so they are starting to see him, which might be Dagon. Cthulhu? But who is this her this person speaks of? Is this actually Marsh's? It said Marsh's diary. This is actually Marsh's crew quarter thing. Interesting. Nah. Let's go there later. Let's try this instead. Oh no, sanity loss. Except for the really ugly, like, item highlight. Ooh. Those scratches again. Surface scratches 4 in all. Traces of alpha keratin. Detection of another substance in quantities too small for the creation of a pertinent research sample.
These are gouges. They're deep. What could have made them?
Using the substance you found in the sonar frequency might shed some light on the matter.
I can give it a try.
Yep, sure. Just gonna check a couple of other things. Right upper limb, wrapped in what appears to be a swath of material torn from an ocean eye. Diving suit. And there's trace samples of the same substance. Of course. That's Anastasia Vallejo, who was followed by the unknown biosignature.
Fuck.
A human does not possess the strength to rip a limb from a body without mechanical augmentation.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah. Let's check this piece.
Anastasia Waleshko, ID number 278903.
She's gonna scream.
I just got back from Camp Moo. Era fled with me. We had to run after Selena summoned that thing. We tried to stop her, I swear. It had to be stopped. That's why I broke the artifact. I got most of it. The rest is back in the maze. And Arif, he's... I don't think he made it. That thing, it caught up to us and then... I brought what was left of the artifact back here. It's safe in the lab. That thing, it's here.
Yep. Alright, so Selena actually summoned something. Maybe, like, the deep one. Or whatever it is. And they broke the actual artifact. Which is a great piece of, like, mechanical way to make me explore things. Fatal blood loss.
That may be Anastasia's blood.
I hope not. What happened?
Let's see if we can... let's see, what is that? Influence of the artifact. Let's group these two. That is, does that mean that that is supposed to... No? What does the white and the orange mean? This photograph shows an unidentified mass leaving the zone through a tunnel in the maze, the same one that it took earlier. It is most likely the way out of the labyrinth. Following the creature could lead us through the maze. Okay, so basically I would need to have a way to find it. I'm not really sure. That has nothing to do with that. Pit stations. Labyrinth exit. Yeah, it still doesn't explain how they made it through. Alright. So, can I change this? Let's see. Okay, that's already... No. What happens if I track this? That just puts it on my map, basically. Okay. So I want to check for alpha carotene. No, I actually don't want to do that yet. Let's look for more electronics. Can I actually save in this game? No. That is to go down.
Fucking hell! What the fuck is going on?
There's a corpse caught in the mass.
Yeah, I see it.
It looks like the sap we saw in the engine room.
Same we found at May's place. Shit. What the hell happened?
Good question. That's Terrell Curtis. Deep wound on the frontal region of the skull. The victim is covered in the same greenish substance found in the hallway leading to the machine room. There's a presence of an unknown substance in the brain region. I detect cells similar to those found in your biomedical scans. Okay, so he was basically...
Blunt force trauma to the head. The marks around the contusions do not match any weapons in my database.
So he fell.
The only wound is to the skull. It seems unlikely this was due to a fall.
He was probably bashed in the head. Maybe it tried to change him. Mr. Bernard's journal contains several dozen entries essentially related to his life aboard the pit station. I've reported the most recent extract here. To explain to him that this sudden departure was not the expected response in vain, Andrew won't let go of his bone. I know that I shouldn't be surprised. His obsession is, if anything, a constant. The discovery of the artifact has brought it to a boil. But Kala is right. The crew's safety should be the first priority. These people need to take a breather, not to dive deeper into this cursed ocean. Am I overreacting? I've known Andrew for 20 years. He may be stubborn, but he's not cruel. Kala may be exaggerating. Yeah, but that's... you know, suspicion and suspense and paranoia. It's a breeding ground for that kind of thing. New deduction. What are the supposed effects of the artifact on the crew? Maybe I can deduce some. This file is part of the personnel medical records. It has recently been modified, so this should be for Terrell. A lot of checkups, muscle pain. Patient was unusually distant and weak. Examination requested by Earl Blakely. Patient obsessed by the artifact, overworked, prescribed rest for several days. Panic attack, placed in isolation, injected a tranquilizer. And then 2 days later, crisis. With a self... yeah, with an attempt, basically. Frontal skull fracture, patient in critical condition, deep coma. I note a clear shift in Terrell's behavior starting in July. The artifact mentioned seems to have an impact on his mental condition. Is there anything else here? There's... alright. From Kala to Jeremy. I've given thought to your proposed...
in close quarters for an extended period of time. They may have suffered from psychological duress, depression, paranoia.
I've been down here for just a few hours and my nerves are frayed.
I've given thought to your proposed solution. I don't like it. Let me repeat that, but I don't have any alternatives now that Marsh has refused to acknowledge the expedition report. I'm going to proceed as you've suggested. Terrell will remain at the station until we return from the city. That said, I warn you, yes, the injection system could cover an absence of several weeks, but there is no way I'm leaving a patient alone for that long. I will leave with you then, tomorrow, but I won't be gone for more than 2 days at most. This isn't negotiable. Okay. Hello, Kala. Understood, of course. I don't doubt that Andrew will agree to your request, especially since we'll soon need to report the incident to HQ. Do note, concerning this subject, I've requested that Mr. Curtis' quarters be put under lock and key. The expert they'll be sending will certainly request an interview with you. In the meantime, Mr. Curtis will be safe. You don't need to worry. So, Terrell basically made the attempt, and then they wanted to proceed with investigating the city and leave him alone, basically, with like an automated injection system to manage his condition. I mean, it's a horror game, and you know, people make weird judgment calls. Let's see. Does this work? Yep. I've read everything. We can go down. We can go here. What is this blue line? Okay. Let's actually go have a look. The transfer module. Okay, so these are pressurized right now. Alright. Yeah, better not fiddle about with those. Alright, let's go down. Tablet. Nastiness. Green door. Some stuff. Red cargo manifest. Ready for the expedition. Relics, samples. Samples of hybrid mucus. Okay. This leads to the drainage system. And I can't get through. No. Ah, it's also a transfer module. Alright. Let's check here then. From Earl Blakely to the maintenance team, I was able to figure out the conduit problem with a woman from the analysis team. She confirmed what Stanley suspected. The deposits we found in the pipes seem to be coming from the relics. So maybe that is why the drainage doesn't work. As there's no way they can stop their research work, we have established a protocol to keep the thing contained. In short, every object brought back will be put in an airtight crate like the ones they use to send their samples to other complexes. We'll see soon enough if this solves the pipe clogging problem. Okay, so obviously that didn't work. The weird viscous stuff doesn't worry them any more than that. It's not dangerous. They play with stuff all day and I haven't seen anyone growing a third arm. Let's just say that's a good sign. Well, that did not pan out. The green sector intervention. We ask you to avoid all activity near the green sector if possible. The maintenance team is on site today to replace the recently compromised pipes with new titanium conduits. Yeah, so they made some work for it. Maybe I can find something to do it myself. Ah, like this. It's missing.
What is this?
A shard of the shining trapezohedron?
What?
The Ansile lost track of this dangerous artifact after it was thrown into Narragansett Bay in 1934.
Throw more Cthulhu references my way, thank you very much. Oh, you know, it's just a piece of the shining trapezohedron. Fucking hate when that happens. Alright, seriously. This is a new deduction. The supposed effects. Okay, that's about the pipe. Yeah, that's one supposed effect. Terrell's condition. The cargo manifest. I'm not really sure what that is about. Messages concerning the titanium pipes. Drainage system. So that is one thing. Okay, but that's not deduction worthy, but it's related. Yeah, related. Yeah, we know that the artifact is dangerous. That's not really a weird thing. Cargo manifest. Do I have anything else? No. All right. Anything? No. Through the green door? The hell am I? Am I back at the... Ah, yeah. This is just shortcut, right? Yep. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. Terrible lag when I do the ping scan. And I can't get through here yet. Can I actually get a comment? No. Alright. So let's go. Okay, some new crew quarters. Keycard. When you're short on energy, you can still analyze things by drawing on your corruption, though this will increase its spread. Sean Foster. He's a cook. Can I analyze it? New sonar for key cards. Okay. Corruption is spreading. I wonder if the corruption mechanic basically will be that I will be hunted by like a nemesis-like character, and unless I actually manage to escape it, I will just die. So that's not gonna be fun. In case I actually want to play like a full-on corruption playthrough. This is it. The teams are ascending. The first of 2 trips, according to the official communique. If they only knew, I think I'm kind of jealous of these people. To see the surface again, feel the sun on my skin, catch up with loved ones. Unemployment would be the price, that's said, and a web of lies wrap it all up in a bow. Being indispensable does have its bright side. Spending more months in complete isolation takes a toll on the morale, but I know that I won't regret this. I signed up for this, and frankly, it was time we found the city, even if that means saying goodbye to my pals. Oh well, we'll see each other soon enough. In the city, huh? Can I actually, I don't have any energy. That's it. Let's actually use everything so I know that I have it. So that I don't draw on corruption unnecessarily.
Oh man, the smell.
I detect a high concentration of iron, ammonia, and
Sweat. Blood, piss, and sweat.
Very cool. Did that person bash their own head in? Okay. Start from the beginning now. Yeah, really? That's it. Multiple splatters across the walls and floor. The blood was used to draw strange formulas. Ah, it's by Terrell. Okay, so he bashed his own head. Yep. Makes sense. That has to be a clue. Rilie Enzot. Yeah, that could be like a maze, or it could be like the stars in the sky. The circle is kind of unclear as a symbol, I think. Comment?
It's the blood of the guy we found in the medical unit. This is where he smashed his brains out.
That's a great way to tell a story, I think. Can I? I actually can. No, can't do anything about that. Some books and stuff. The document contains several dozen entries of differing interest depending on the period. I've isolated the most recent ones. Another excavated tunnel. New rooms, new loops. I feel like Sisyphus on his hill. That's a good analogy. Marsh went into the labyrinth alone. Selena enjoys reminding us that we gotta have faith. Jeremy just rolls with it. Unbelievable. And to think that they were all there when Pedro's corpse was fished out at the beginning of the year, except he got lost. What's going to come of the expedition now? HQ is going to stop everything once Marsh's disappearance becomes official. I guess they'll just transfer us somewhere else. That is, if they don't just up and lay us all off. Tech genius my ass. He made it back? How? I was able to get close to the artifact. Placed on the pedestal, the whole structure begins to make sense. We're making progress. That's good. Sophia, my angel, why won't you just let me sleep? Marsh led a riff. Zachary and I beyond the current to check out the city in preparation for an expedition that seems imminent. What I saw, you can't imagine it. Not even in a dream. I just put my finger on the dream of my entire profession. It makes me shiver.
These must be Anastasia's quarters.
Why do I feel like I'm raiding a tomb?
Sketch of a maze structure. Several parts have been erased or crossed out. I really like that it kind of reminds you of a like a wormhole tunnel, how you usually would like depict that. That's interesting. And the new parts? No. And I don't... Oh, there's a interesting little pet. Alright, this kind of... I mean, I probably will have to come back here, I think. Since I'm only looking for one thing right now. Now, what is this? This looks like a science lab. Let's play it.
Great. So, Mr. Marsh, about this temple, could you describe exactly what you saw there? What were its dimensions, for example, or the layout of its structure?
It was a large building, consisting of several wings. There were large pillars, several altars, basins.
Would you be able to link a specific time period to all this, even vaguely?
I don't have your eye, Miss Oleshko. All I can tell you is that the whole thing looked very old, antique.
That's a start.
Don't worry about the details. You'll soon have plenty of time to question the shadows. I'll take you there shortly.
You're planning an expedition? So early?
We've been going around in circles in this damn maze for 8 months now. I believe you've had ample time to carry out all the analysis you wanted. We need to move forward.
I understand. Anna, please stop the recording.
And he was gonna... He was probably gonna have like a serious talk to him, I think. Yeah, can you describe what you saw? Very vaguely. Yeah, you can stop the recording, yeah. He was not gonna hear that. Preparatory notes. It was decided 2 days earlier to carry out a preliminary foray into the structure revealed through drilling. Descent in the early morning, exploration of the tunnel and of the first chamber. Division of the team into 2 groups. One group is remained in the antechamber to analyze the vestiges. The other group went to explore the western cavity. Loop. Weird. They're going to take us for madmen, and frankly, I couldn't blame them. It would be best to bring them here so that they can see the anomaly for themselves. The more I write, the more I tell myself that a report won't suffice. Tagged Anastasia. Okay, I agree entirely. I'm going to bring Bernard down here somehow. Keep your notes in any case, Arif. I'm sure it'll be useful. And then there's other random people. Somebody from the analysis team. He's here. Groupie. Arif is playing innocent, but he's just as affected. Andrew Marsh. Ha ha ha. Merry Christmas, guys. Okay. Ah, another keycard. Camille Robert, biologist. Oh, did I actually not take that? Maybe I should have taken the key card. I don't know. We'll see. At least I can ping for it now. We'll see. I don't understand why I would need to ping or have the actual cook's key card though. That doesn't make sense. Maybe this is more valuable. This report of several dozen pages was written by Elda Russo. I have compiled all of it. Iconic. We notice the presence of a pedestal that seems to serve a dual purpose. A milestone for the maze, a way to mark its symbolic importance, and also as a support for the artifact. Yeah, exactly, because you need to place the artifact inside the pillar. Or pedestal. That noted, the observed diffusion effect after the association with the pedestal plus artifact seems to highlight the religious and or cultural role of the ensemble. Working as a sort of torch, the artifacts on its pedestal guides the traveler through the paths of the labyrinth, which is insurmountable without it. Okay, so maybe it like basically lights the way, which would be cool. Okay, so we have like a... Ah! That is most likely it, isn't it? Oh. Grab some mush. I just feel that all of a sudden there will be, you know, something peeking out here. There's nothing here. Trace samples of mucus. The shots via scans taken in the zone have revealed the presence of clear patterns of a span of approximately 25 centimeters. The preliminary observations taken to date, 4 prints of various types. Superior left, superior right, and inferior right. The deposits of mucus were collected and will soon be sent to the analysis department in Complex B. The crates are stored and ready in the transfer module.
Might be worth taking a look out there.
Alright.
I agree.
So we can probably connect that piece now, right? Report on the hybrid mucus. Maybe. No. Can I actually... Yeah, it is very unclear how that is supposed to connect, but I mean, I guess that it's supposed to connect like that. Something like that, I think. Hypotheses on the utilization of the artifact. Alright, so that needs to be the influence of the artifact. Let's see. Influence of the artifact, like over here. Maybe. And then we have the hypotheses of the utilization. That is how to open it. Yep. So I have deduced placing a specific artifact on the pedestal base in the interested labyrinth would allow us to navigate with more ease. Okay. Geronimo. Okay, the chamber is locked by an authorization terminal requiring a key card. Okay, did I not take it? Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, so I can't take it, and that basically just renders a totally new image of the actual box, the shelf. What the hell? Okay, so I need a key card. Like a science key card. Good to know. Does that mean that I have checked everything? I'm upstairs. I've checked those things. I've checked that thing. I think so. I mean, I have a couple of places where I haven't been, but I can't go there, so I think we're good. Let's see. keycard. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Let's pick those up. Just for the sake of it. That's the cook. You never know. That was kind of sneaky. Where is it? Archaeologist. Yep. That sounds like a science team member. Yeah, use that. No, I can probably just do this, right? No? Is there like a...
It's locked.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Appears to be a badge reader.
Say no more.
Well, it actually says which one I need here. That's good.
Finally.
And?
Something amiss with this thing.
Alright, there's a fragment of a foreign object covered with inscriptions. Okay, there's an updated clue. Trances of extra-dimensional sap. A substance similar to that found in the machine room. I also detected a match with the cells found in your biomedical scans. Yes, they have most likely touched this thing. So that means that I have it. And then I take the other one. Examine that. Okay. So, right now I should get through the maze, is basically the ask here, so... Question is, though, if I go for, and look for human blood, is there any other human blood? I've looked for all of that, and then there's that part, can't look at that. Let's hope for the best.
Nothing.
Something must be missing.
The second part. Duh. Here we go. Where is the last fragment of the artifact to be found? There's another piece?
I must be doing something wrong.
Can I press it? Can I rotate it? Let's see. Okay, the artifact is incomplete. What is this? Where is the last fragment of the artifact? Ah, yeah, of course. They said that it was supposed to be in the maze because they broke it. Yeah, or they broke this piece, but then there was another piece, right? Maybe I need to fix the crate and drainage. A pipe from the A04 seems to be the cause of the drainage. I mean, it sounds like I should be trying to fix this by just looking in the labyrinth, but that doesn't really feel like the right way. How would I find the A04? Crew. Okay, this is crew quarter. Did I miss? Like that. The dreams are stronger here, more tangible. The shadows follow me every night. They sense how close I am to him, and they hound me with their pleas. Every night, the same psalms, the same lamentations, and when I wake, I am met again by that cursed labyrinth, those infernal loops. I am suffocating, I am exhausted, I must hold on. If I falter, I abandon him. Impossible. Brothers, sisters, have faith. Okay. Still... That's still in the... that's still in the quarters. How does this work? Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. Is that like a fast travel? Oh yeah, I got these things also. So many weird mechanisms in this game. Ah. The pipes. Maybe I need those. Okay. What is this? Strange matter. I detect cells similar to those in your biomedical scans. Okay, but this is something else then. Did that complete something? Station complete. Okay, I found another piece. Maybe I can find more of that. Oh. Let's see. Extra dimensional sap. Whoa! Stuff! Oh man, the performance here is not fun at all. Didn't check that. Traces of organic secretions of animal origin. Quantity too low, unable to generate a frequency. That is like one of the missing pieces. Okay. Quantity is too low. Quantity is too low. Can I take it? No, I can't. Feels like I need to find one specific one which has more or better quantity. It's like, do these even show up on my scan? No, they don't. Oh, there's a module? Is that a module? Really? No, that's a picture. Shot of one of the chambers in the labyrinth. Okay, now I can look for documents. Uh-huh. Well, that makes a hell of a lot more sense. Ah, crap. Like that. Give me all of your documents, baby. Oh, now I can check all kinds of documents. So I couldn't do that before, could I? Loads of clues. Photograph of the maze's antechamber. Okay. Got that. Okay, that must mean that that is a new clue, right? Shot of the first room of the maze. I mean, I'm not really sure where that would need to be. Oh, look. Oh, look, I can look at these things now. No, I already did look. Okay. Ah, look, there it is. A sketch of a cylindrical object covered with inscriptions. Artifact found by Marsh. I really hate this low-res font here.
I recognize these carvings.
And rightly so. You did indeed find them on a piece of the artifact.
Yeah, we're good. No, no. Anything here? Wow. Okay, with a bloody handprint. Handwritten notes, irregular writing, sitting there like it was waiting for me. I tried to get closer, but the Archaeos stopped me. Odd looks, nothing here for you, none of my business. What can I do? Voleshka's got her eye on me, but I've got to destroy that tablet, or the voices won't stop shouting. The tablet mentioned here was studied on site. It is most likely within the labyrinth. Okay, so there's another... It's a tablet. Okay. Where is that? Oh, it's here. Wow, missed that part. Traces found, solid surfaces, maze, corridors, rocks, possible footholds, almost invisible to the naked eye. Hypothesis, use an ultraviolet lamp? No, it's ineffective. Discussion with Camille and David, an interesting lead. Frequencies, I was given a sample, I'll test it with my radio. It works. The mucus responds, it's clearly visible. Inform Camille and David and also the security team. Gaute will want to track this thing. Okay, so they found a way to use the mucus to make things visible, or the thing? Very unclear. Let's see how that changed. This one? Really? Hidden away like that? A thick greenish sap is obstructing a large portion of the pipe. Okay, so now I'll understand how that works. Other conduits are probably affected by the infestation.
Fused with this bizarre substance.
This substance is spreading throughout the compound, perhaps via the pipes.
Alright, now that part is complete. So that should give me this piece. Attempt to clean the pipe. A pipe from the A04 transfer module seems to be caused of a drainage failure and manual intervention is necessary. It seems that a strange substance is obstructing most of the pipe. Sure. But how do I drain it? I mean, how would I even try? Can I take one of these now? No, I can't. Okay. Can I go back here? No, that's the other corridor, but this is the one. So how am I supposed to do this? I mean, it says get through the maze, but you know. Am I supposed to do something with like the wall or something? I mean, this is the thing, right? Strange matter, strange matter. Oh, look. Okay, so how do I... Can I, like, exchange it? Are these broken somewhere? Oh, I can take this. Ah, alright, finally. I understand. Right, because it's clogged. So I can take it, and then I can basically replace it, I guess. Let's put that there. Like this pipe. No, like that pipe. No, I can't take that. Okay. No? Oh, okay. Examine. No, that one is clean. Like that? Does that make sense? I think I need to, like, change all of them. No, that one is good. This one is bad. Like this one. Like that. That one is good. That black is good. That is good. Oh, those are the ones. Okay, I obviously am really misunderstanding these. So I exchanged those ones. Let's do it again from the top. That one. Like that. Oh, is this it?
There we go.
Wow.
You should
Okay.
be able to access the transfer module now.
That took a minute. And was not really straightforward, I think. I mean, in a way it was. Can I go both ways? I don't know. Let's try the left one.
The drainage system did its job.
Okay, something's in that capsule. That's a lot of sap. Ocean Eye capsule. Okay, transport crafts.
Inside this capsule.
Probably a person, is my guess. Oh, glitching. No, can't stop it. Okay. Let's see if I can use this like that. Okay, I can go up. That is a thing.
What could have done this?
Something with the strength of 10 men and the bone density of a forklift.
Okay. Some blood smeared.
Good thing you've got my back here. I'd hate to be alone down here.
Thank you. I know that you're committed to the success of this mission, as much as I.
Okay, but that doesn't bring me closer to anything. Can I open these? That's a body.
Damn. This must be Anastasia.
She was attempting to flee the thing that was chasing her, but died before she could escape.
Yep, that's blood, alright. A lifeless body, female, early 30s with wounds in the abdominal region. Victim has lost her right arm, so that should be her. The creature responsible for the death of Anastasia seems to have fled the scene. Trace amounts of alpha carotene are found in the victim's wounds. Weird. Is that a new clue? No. Okay, something dropped, but... all of that seems to be good. I mean, I can't do anything else with her. Unless I can look for alpha carotene, maybe. Yeah, no. Oh. It's basically it jumped off here and tore her apart. What? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Whoa, elder sign. Occult overload. Recycling. Okay, I can buy that. Can I buy this again? Evolution is corrupted. It's in danger of being destroyed. I don't know what that means. Analyzing a clue has a 25% chance of earning a stimulant. Occult overload doesn't seem like that bad. I mean, if I want to go like a corruption route, let's do that. Save. Now that probably means that I have Controls. There are controls in this game. And something else in the transfer module. Okay. Oh, what? Really? Wow. Okay, I can't listen to this. My name is Anastasia. I nearly got out and away from that thing, but I won't survive my wounds. At least I won't suffocate. I didn't want to die or be sacrificed to some god. I'm not crazy. I had no idea what Andrew and Selena were really after, but I only hope me stealing the artifact will keep them from getting back to the surface. What is down there needs to stay down there. Whoever built this city designed it to keep the madness in. I hope to hell, whoever you are, you have enough sense to do the same, and enough heart to take my body back up to the only world that matters. Bury me near my daughter. Her name is Sophia. Remembering her almost got me out of here. Almost. Exactly. If you stay in the present, you can get through the maze, is basically what they have been saying. Still clues, okay. What is it that they want me to do? Oh, that is a thing. Oh, wow.
Mucus. What's it doing here?
It appears she used this piece of metal as a weapon. The mucus most certainly belongs to her opponent.
Okay. Am I done then? No, still not. Is that a, Yeah, that's a clue. That's not a clue to a deduction I need to do. Where's the last fragment? Still some sort of clue, but I have no idea what clue that is. Let's see if we can, like, traverse the maze this time. With any of our newfound frequencies. So, logically, it should be this tunnel, since they've used the rope. So, let's try this, the hybrid mucus. I think I mean, it basically is part of the entities, or the entities have used it. I have no idea. Whoa.
Whatever this is, we're getting close, Key.
Alright, obviously a good guess then. Looks like a paw print. Let's siphon that. Okay, so how am I supposed to do that then? Get there from some other angle or something? I mean, it should be this one. Can you get by some specific path or something? Like stick close to the bottom? Okay, but bot, no. Top? Top did not work, obviously. Ah, maybe I can just follow the exact route. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Got some context. Okay.
Noah!
Whoa. Whoa.
Shit! I'm okay. Finally. I'm glad that's over.
Congratulations are in order, but we still have to find Andrew Marsh.
I have questions. He has answers. Let's go and find him.
Look for good solutions to investigations to limit the spread of corruption. Okay. Did it actually solve that in like a bad way? I mean, I guess. This menu system, dude. I think I gained corruption. I have no idea why. Whoa. Some new clues? Oh. Oh, it's a clean slate. We were able to make it through the labyrinth, but Andrew Marsh's trail leads ever onward. Ocean Eye installed their camp in the area. Finding it would be a good place to start to understand what they were really doing here. Ooh, that looks like the surface. Nice. Go to Camp Mew. Wow. Now this is some proper Cthulhuoid Cyclopean ruins. Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I've reviewed numerous records of underwater structures, but none come close to this. This is extraordinary.
If only Elsa were here.
Wow. Well, I guess that was that. Some effort in this game, with some actually interesting investigation steps. Most of them, at least. Not without the jank, though, but it's proper Cthulhu. It's proper Lovecraftian, I think. Loads of references. I like it. I like the scenery, the setting so far. Feels oppressive, feels great. Hopefully it will stay that way too. I have some hopes for this game, as I said previously. So if you've seen this, thanks for that, and I hope I'll see you again. See you again next time. Bye now.